I'm Stephen Hopkins, and I'm president of a company called Beckstrand and Associates. A lot of my time is spent planning and building large office buildings. So many of the skills that we require are soft skills. There's not a lot of technical abilities that are really required for example, my job of managing construction of a large building. Almost everything I do is a soft skill. Probably the most important soft skill in my mind, at least as I run into it in my business, is problem solving. One of the things that really strikes me about an employee that's going to be very successful in our business is when they run into what seems like a roadblock, how good are they at finding ways around that in order to make things work. For example, I've had people who were supposed to get a hold of someone who simply said, geez, I just can't find their phone number. And then it dies. When in fact, it's not that hard to go online or to call someone else they know or to find another way to get a phone number for that person. And our most successful employees would definitely do that. We're looking at a tenant who really wants to put interior staircase 4 or 5 floors up in our building. We could say, like a lot of people have said, you just can't do it. But if we do that, we're really not serving our customer very well, and they really believe that this is important to them. The actual answer is you can do it. It costs an awful lot of money, and it won't be as open as you think it will because the fire code will require us to kind of box it in and make sure that it can be pressurized with air. So one of the things we find is it's much better to go the distance of understanding what the whole problem is, and even if the answer really it's a bad idea to do something, it's really a great idea to be able to present a tenant or a client with, here's what you can do, here's all the ways you can do it. What you want to do, the reason it's a problem is because the fire code requires something else. Tenants really respond to the idea that we're trying really hard to give them what they want.